Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for being here to join us for our Tuesday Maariv service. I thank you all. Right now we are on Facebook. You can join us in chat on Facebook, on YouTube, and on simshalom.com. We are on Zoom. We have Reba all the way from Japan. We have Ellen. We have Dana, New Jersey, and we have Sephora, who I think is in California. So welcome, everybody, this Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I'm glad you're here with us. I got the day right. This is Tuesday evening. And my friend Dee in cold upstate New York. Dee, how many inches of snow did you get? I know Buffalo got 70 inches of snow. Oh, she's going to type and tell me because they always get snow. All right. So we're going to begin our Tuesday Maariv service. I'm glad everybody's here to join me. And let us begin. Oh, my friend only got a dusting, which is a shock to me, but that's beside the point. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. And now our call to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach leolam vaed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Now we thank Adonai for separating light from dark and dark from light. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim bechokma poter she'arim uvitvuna mishane itim umachalif et hazmanim umsader kochavim b'mishmoroteim v'arakia kirtzono. With wisdom you open gateways, with understanding you alter times, vary the seasons, and assign the stars to their watches in the sky. Creator of day and night, who rolls light away from darkness and darkness from light, you cause day to pass and bring about night, distinguishing between day and night. Borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or. Umavir yom umevi layla, umavdil bein yom uvein layla. Adonai tzevot shemo, el chai v'kayam. Tamid yimloch aleinu li'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And now the prayer that states who we are and our beliefs, not a prayer to ask, but a prayer to announce. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom forever and ever. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, and you shall teach them diligently to your children, and you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you rise up, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes, and you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy, holy unto your Adonai. And as Miriam and the women walked through the parting of the Red Sea, another one of Adonai's miracles, they sang, Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ratehilot oseh feleh. Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Gaal Yisrael. I see somebody waving at me. And this little
she's waving at everyone.
And this little tyke is waving at me long distance from Japan. Chashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'achamirenu achamidenu malkeinu l'chayim ufrosh aleinu sukat shalom shalomecha. Adonai, bless us as we thank you for all that you've given us. Thank you for your love, your compassion, your mercy. Help us in these troubled times. Bless us as we seek your compassion and your blessing. Guard our going and our coming in life in peace and now of all eternity. Spread us over your shelter of peace. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, eternal one, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitgada v'yitgada shemei rabba b'yamadira chirutei v'yamlich mahutei v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'gala uv'zman kariv v'yimeru amen yehi shmei rabba mevorach li'olam li'omei almaya yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yibar v'yiraman v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudasha b'richu leilam mikol bechata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiram v'yalma v'yimeru amen. Okay, just going to take a moment, stop the share screens, say hi to everybody. Ellen Rose is on our Facebook page. Hi to all my people here on Zoom. See, we got Ellen Rose and Albert and my friend Dee. All right, so I'm glad we have all our peeps here today. Dana's waving. We've got this adorable little baby from Japan who's waving to everybody. And everybody else is just smiling beautifully. All right, here we go back to our screen. And in this prayer, the Avot V'Imaot, we remind Adonai that promises were made to the fathers and our mothers, Avot, fathers, V'Imaot, and the mothers. And we're hoping that those promises will be kept for us. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibur v'Hanora El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imaot, Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo be'ahava. Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. The Givurot. Givurot means strength. Adonai is the only strength we need. We think of Gevurah, we think of the Maccabees, and we think of Hanukkah. But really, Adonai gives life to the living. We don't need another superpower after that. Not even my favorite Superman, because Adonai is all we need. Ata gibor li'olam Adonai, mechayeh hakol atarav lahoshia. מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך ממית, ומקיים ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. Well, we have Aurelia Starr Pearson, and she's the one who's waving and clapping, and she's going to be 1 year old in a few days. So happy birthday, sweetheart. And Dana, thank you for applauding. Nobody has ever applauded my singing. So this is a first for me. Okay, let's go back to my restream. Okay, there we are. Deuteronomy 26:11 states, you shall rejoice in all the good which Adonai, your God, has given you. How do you express rejoicing? Everything that God has given us. So the question is Thanksgiving Jewish? Thanksgiving, the pilgrims were extremely religious people. They based themselves on the Bible, both testaments. They followed the Old Testament very, very closely. They were persecuted and they escaped. They celebrated the first Thanksgiving, which was in the fall, and it celebrated the harvest. There was a biblical command to give thanks. It was food and it was feasting. And the first one was held outdoors. Sukkot. Let's see the comparisons. The pilgrims traveled to Jerusalem. So we've got pilgrims. They were persecuted and they escaped. In the fall, they celebrated the harvest. There was a biblical command to give thanks. There was food and feasting. And it was outdoor feasting in the sukkah. A lot of comparisons from 400 years ago to thousands of years ago. Pilgrims understood that Sukkot was the harvest festival. They saw themselves as Israelites. They compared crossing the Atlantic to crossing the Red Sea. Now, other nations have also, in the past, celebrated the harvest. The Greeks had Thermopylae, 3 days of feasting in the fall. Rome had Cerilia. The god Ceres was the deity of grain. The ancient Egyptians had the god Min, the festival of fertility and vegetation after the harvest. The ancient Chinese had Chong Chi, a 3-day fruit festival. Now, this holiday took place in the 1600s, but President Washington proclaimed a proclamation marking the first Thanksgiving as a holiday. President Lincoln in 1863 declared it an annual national holiday. And FDR declared that the 4th Thursday of every November will be Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving might have Jewish roots. Then again, let's all just give thanks. Let's just give thanks to all we have received. And just remember, what we have, we say thank you, we appreciate it. Remember, Thanksgiving doesn't have to be just for family. They now have Friendsgiving, where people go out with friends. I used to have the open door, where I have friends from all over Florida, because most people here in Florida don't have their family nearby. And if they can't travel, they're together. That's what a Friendsgiving is for. So find something you're thankful for and proudly proclaim how happy we are and how thankful we are, because that's a basis for Jewish Thanksgiving and enjoy as we do this Thursday. Actually, be thankful every day. And now let's take a moment to listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our mind. Oh, say shalom bimrumav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oh, say shalom bimrumav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the one who causes peace to reign in the high heavens, let peace descend on all of us and all Israel, and let us say, Amen. And now we're going to get ready for our Mishabera prayer. So please type in the names of all those who need our healing thoughts and prayers. And I'm going to start with Sid and Joyce, Katie and Luna, Chris, Robert's mother-in-law, Joni, who's being operated on right now, Robin, Riley, daughter of Brandy, Elizabeth's daughter, Gil, Hannah Bat Leola, and Joel and Lori. All those who are suffering physically and emotionally around the world. David with cancer, all who are suffering PTSD. Claudia, Mark, Simon, Dana, Tom. Special prayers for Paula Kitty, who's very weak and sick. Carol Pontius, Janice Tandler and her friend Patty, Rabbi Deborah and her mom, Valerie, Erin, Maddie, Trey, Malcolm, Rose, Mayo, Amy, Tamara, Joel, Beth and her father, Rabbi Galit, Albert, and all our loving families and pets, all Sim Shalomers in need of refuah shlema, Dorothy, Mark, Marlene, Jean, Mary, and Sue. Okay. Mishebeirach avotenu b'chol habraha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishebeirach imotenu b'chol habraha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Dawn Alnott and Nelson Respaldo. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, atet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kikoye haratzot, v'lo samanu kimishpachot hadama, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המנם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמן והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of Adonai's kingdom. And I want to mention my brother-in-law, Scott, who passed away suddenly last week. Yit Gadavi Gadashime Rabbah, Bialma Devra Hirute Viamlik Malhute, Bechayechon of Yomechon, Uvchayedecho Beit Yisrael, Bagalav Zman Kariv Yimru, Amen. Yeheshme Rabbah Mevorach Li'olam Almei Almaya. Yit Barach V'yishtabach V'yipar V'yiroman V'yinaseh. V'yitadar V'yitalal V'yitalal Shemei Kudusha B'richu. Le'elam min kol bichata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechumata. Da'amiram v'alma v'yimu amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemayim. V'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimu amen. Oseh shalom b'mumav. Huya aseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimu amen. And may all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, blessings for a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. We're here Monday through Friday, Rabbi Deborah, Rabbi Galit, myself, Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Steve. We have our JSLI program, our rabbinic program is going to be having a new class coming up soon, maybe a cantorial program. We have our conversion program. And we'd like to reactivate our JSLI program. So, if you want to learn more about being Jewish or take it as a pre-rabbinic course, contact Carol Blaine. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Blessings. Be safe, everybody. And just my love to you all.
Will there be services Thursday?
I have no idea. I doubt it, but I have no idea.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I'm the Tuesday person.
Okay.
And maybe the Monday person. I'll give Rabbi Blaine a text to have somebody announce it tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right, take care, be well. Bye-bye.